Virgos, this is going to be a reading for you. Today we're going to be looking at the next 48 hours in your love life. Of course, this is going to be general, so only take what messages do apply to you. And let's get straight into it. Of course, any information you may be looking for will be posted in the description. My link tree will be there. Feel free to subscribe as well if you want to see more of my readings in the future. And make sure you guys smash the like button as well. It helps other people who may be needing to see these messages actually get a chance to see them. So that would be definitely helpful. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. It's going to be a 7-card spread. Okay. So let's go ahead and discuss the energy we have here. The first card is going to represent where your relationship or your connection is going. And for my people who are single, where your love life's going just in general. And we have the Queen of Inspiration representing that energy. So this would be the Queen of Wands if you want to know what the regular tarot would say about this. But anyways, with the Queen of Wands representing where your relationship's going in my singles. For my singles first, I'm seeing more so your focus being on getting your mojo back in terms of putting yourself back out there and feeling confident when it comes to dating. For a lot of you, your confidence may have been a little shot when it comes to the last person that you were dating. They may have made you feel like you weren't worthy, or they may have put you through the ringers. And when it comes to love, not yourself, you may not be as confident in, the people that you choose, etc. Also with the Queen of Wands here, some of you are like sexually frustrated. I get that energy too. And that may be making you misconstrued, like wanting a relationship for like sexual frustration. So that's another thing, especially if you've been noticing that you have like these fluctuations of, I want to be in a relationship, I don't. I want to be in a relationship, I don't. For my people who are in a relationship, this is also, like, let me clarify this before I say that. Yeah. So there may be slight anger issues that either your person may have or some of you may be going through, or even defensiveness. With the 5 of emotions, which would be the 5 of cups, this is like harboring onto feelings and it coming off as aggression. So if there's like some cheating that happened between you two, someone is not over it and they may be giving off this aggressive vibe. If there's like an argument that took place where it went too far and someone is just being a little petty during this time frame, you may be getting that aggression, or you may be giving that aggression out. Now, when it comes to how your person of interest may feel about you currently, I do have the Page of Materials, which would be the Page of Pentacles. So how do they feel? For my singles, they feel like they weren't good enough for you at the time when they were dating you. They may have felt like what you were expecting to receive from them, whether that's like marriage or a serious commitment, and they just weren't quite ready. They feel like they just weren't enough. Or if things fell apart, not necessarily because you guys wanted 2 different things, but because you guys were in a relationship and aiming towards those things and this person didn't meet your expectations, they feel like they may have let you down in some aspect. They feel like they really have to step up to the plate more. They could see where they've been slacking in terms of effort, and they see where you've been putting all the effort, energy into the connection, especially whenever you guys aren't speaking and you're the first one to reach out. If this was a friends with benefits situation, they're wondering if you wanted this to be more than friends with benefits, especially if you may have blown up on them recently after finding out they've been like kind of dealing with other people. Now, what's going to be this person's next set of actions towards you? Sorry, we do have the 8 of materials. So, my singles, this is them not necessarily, I'm getting tongue tied. If you're single, this is them working. This is them focusing on career stuff, them focusing on like working out, their health, other areas in their life. They do want to work on the connection with you, but they're going to kind of take a step back and allow things to unfold the way that they unfold. If you're in a relationship, they're going to try to work on the relationship with you. They don't want it to fall apart. So they're going to try. 3 of inspiration. They want to move forward and focus more so on the future and opportunities that you guys have ahead of you, like together as a couple. So they're going to try to work on the relationship with you and work on the trust aspect, especially. Now, what do you need to know? I do have the Ace of Emotions, which would be the Ace of Cups. So what you need to know, this person deeply cares about you. They love you. They want to be with you. It's just sometimes emotions get too much for this person and they may say things that they don't mean or do things they don't necessarily mean. But it's coming from a place of like passion or feeling some type of way. Also, there's a need for you guys both to acknowledge each other's feelings or emotions, because that may be where the disconnect is coming in too in your relationship, is the lack of understanding each other's feelings or acknowledging them. Only just taking in consideration the fact that you may feel if I can talk, you may be feeling some sort of way, but this person may be feeling some sort of way as well. Dang, if I can talk. Now, when it comes to what I see for the outcome, I have the High Priestess. So this is your intuition guiding you through the next 48 hours. Your intuition is going to be giving you heads up on certain things, as far as like cheating, or your intuition will be giving you the guide, I guess, on what you should do. If you should step away or if you should possibly stay in the connection. What I will say is listen to your inner knowing, because that'll be letting you know everything you need to know in terms of which direction to go in. Now, the challenge that comes up, we have the 6 of Voices, which is the 6 of Swords. So the challenge for my singles, this is moving forward mentally. Some of you haven't moved on from someone specifically, and that's why you're having a hard time with love. Or you just haven't moved forward in terms of having a fresh start mindset about your love life, and that may be blocking you. My people in a relationship, this is just communication and that moving to a better place. That may be difficult during this time frame. Moving, if your person and you live in 2 different states or 2 different places and you guys don't see each other, moving together may be the issue, because finances may be an issue for you or this person. Moving forward, moving to calmer waters, ultimately may be a difficult thing to do at this moment. I'm going to just be honest with you. Now, the advice I can give you just overall, we do have the Queen of Emotions, which would be the Queen of Cups. Like I was kind of saying earlier, there's a need for you to acknowledge your personal feelings, but also make sure that you're not neglecting to acknowledge your person's feelings too in the midst of you feeling away. Also for my singles, this is acknowledging your personal emotions and not brushing it off or even sulking in it too long. Some of you kind of like want to hold on to the pain or the hurt just because it feels comfortable to be like, okay, well, I know I'm going to get hurt if I go back out there and date. I know. It's easier to kind of just chop things up than to put yourself on the line to possibly get hurt. Let's just be honest. But that's not a way to live either. You'll forever live in this lonely state if you have a fear to put yourself out there. So this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective for you. If you did take something from this video, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, information to book a personal will be below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.